What's going on, people? This is boy John. Oh god, that's not part of the introduction, man. It wasn't supposed to be part of the introduction. Jesus. How's it going, man? Hope everything's well on the other side. Hope you're taking care of yourselves. Hope you're doing the things that you're supposed to be doing. Alright? Don't make John upset. Don't make innate charisma upset. Yeah, so I just made a video a few minutes ago now about the social benefits of semen retention or nofap, right? And how it really just does make you more comfortable in your own skin. All right, it really does. Which is, by the way, your natural state. Your natural state is supposed to be that of comfort in being alone, being yourself. I mean, I'm 10 times more content with being with myself now. In fact, I kind of prefer being by myself. I don't actually like being around that many people anymore. I mean, not in the sense of me socializing. I love to socialize if I'm meeting good people, okay? Because I tend to get confused, because I'm still young. Do apologize for the Amazon rainforest that I'm in right now. Yeah, I do tend to get confused at times when I'm around bad company, and I attribute that to myself. I'm like, okay, this person isn't treating me well. This person's treating me with a little bit of disrespect, actually. So what am I doing wrong here? I usually used to say that, and I still do sometimes, because I'm still young. I'm still learning things every day. So sometimes when I meet new people and they're a bit disrespectful, I usually take that as a reflection of me, and I'm like, damn, what am I doing wrong? But I always forget that, no, this person is treating me the way they are because that's just their nature. They're doing what they're doing because that's just who they are. It's not for me to argue with, and I'm not to blame either. I am is already an arbitrary statement. It's already a lie that I'm telling myself. I'm trying to actually, when you say somebody else is responsible for your misfortune, what you're actually doing there is, you're kind of saying that I'm so important that everybody else is responding to me. Okay, everyone's responding to me, and if they make me feel bad, they're doing it because they don't like me, okay? And because I'm so important, they should like me. So when they don't like me, I'm now suffering because of that. Okay, and now there's that interpretation, and there's also the social interpretation, where if you're not treating well in a group, socially speaking, it's not good for you, because it means, you know, it's not the best group for survival, right? But we're not talking about biology today. We're talking about metaphysical stuff. Not even metaphysical stuff, actually. This is just spiritual shit in general. But here's the thing. If somebody treats you bad, there's a very good Stoic lesson for the subject. And it's, if somebody's rude to you or criticizes you or treats you badly or whatever, negatively, whatever you perceive it as, right? Negative or positive. Think of it as, are they treating me bad because they are offering a general or a genuine criticism of me? Okay? Or are they merely projecting their own problems, their own issues, their own insecurities, their own imbalances or whatever? Okay? Is it a genuine criticism of me, or is it a reflection on them? Chances are, gentlemen, that most of the time you're treated badly by the people, it is a reflection on them. It is something that they are dealing with themselves. Most likely they're either shy, depressed, upset, angry, they've got egoic problems, they've got this and that. Yeah, it's most likely a reflection on them, and it's not really got anything to do with you. 99% of the times, you will know when a genuine criticism is coming your way, and it actually has something to its name. There's a reason for why in which you're being treated in such a manner. There's a good reason. There's not a lot of that going around nowadays. I can't remember the last time I received a genuine criticism on my character or who I am that was based on some truth, that was based on something that I could fix. I do remember one which I have actually taken to heart. When I met this group of people for the first time, and you know, we became friends, right? We were mutual acquaintances, I'd say. And I remember asking them one time, I was like, hey, you know, if you've got one criticism to say about me, what criticism would it be? And I really wanted to hear what this person had to say. Would it be an egoic reflection? Okay, something their ego is saying, or something that's genuinely a flaw in my character that I can work on? Okay, your character can always be worked on. So I remember asking them, and I remember two of them said that we feel uneasy in your presence because there's this latent anger underneath, and it feels like it can come out at any moment, and sometimes it has, so it's tense, and we feel tense when we're in the room with you. And I kind of saw that in the room, because every time I came into the room, everyone would sort of just freeze up and look at me, and I took it as a sign of respect. I didn't see it as, oh shit, maybe these people are actually scared of me. I know why they were. It's because when I first met this guy, he was being a bit disrespectful, giving me a bit of mouth, and I told him to stop, and he kept on going. And I told him to stop again, and he kept on going. So now I was beginning to lose my patience. So I had two options. I could either tell him again, make sure this time that it was the end of it, or I could just leave the room. I didn't want to leave the room. I kind of enjoyed the company of the people I was with. So I decided to take the first option and tell him again, sternly, to stop. Okay? And I didn't even tell him to stop. I just played his own game. And I sort of insulted him back in such a way that kind of made him shut up. But I did it in an angry way. I lost my temper for that bit, but I said the exact same thing he was saying to me, more or less. I just flipped the script. But I just said it with such, because I said it with anger. I said it from heartful anger, that I really looked into his fucking soul, and I said it with full hatred of him, and he felt that, and he did not like it, and I never got any aggro from him for the rest of the year again. So I was fairly alright with that show of power or aggression or whatever you want to call it. So what he said was, yes, okay, I can kind of take his criticism to heart when he said, you know, you've got this anger, okay? So I was like, alright, fair enough. That's something I can work on. I can work on delivering myself in a more humanely manner. I don't have to get angry all the time. But you have to understand that men do get angry. Men get angry, and it's good to have this latent rage, because that's what makes you a man, okay? That's very true, this latent sort of underlying anger. But it's very good also to have that under control, alright? Meditation has done that for me. NoFap has done that for me. A lot of these spiritual practices that I'm doing have done that for me. I'm going to take a seat here. So, what is the point of this video? I don't know. But I guess I can say that you can always work on yourself, alright? And there's always that benefit of the doubt you can give yourself, that I can work on myself, I can always benefit myself, and I can only change the world through me changing myself. Yeah? If I change myself and make myself better, I can therefore influence the world in a better way. I can help other people. And remember, these definitions of I, this is where I've come to in my spiritual journey now, these definitions of I are really just me creating my own character, because I don't know who I am. Alright? I don't know who I am. I don't know who this thing is that I call I am. I am whatever I make myself to be, quite literally, and I've seen that happen in so many different situations now. I am who I want to be, basically, because I'm not someone that's, you know, what's the word? I was about to say grounded. I guess the only person I can really tell you I am consistently is when I'm grounded, when I'm present. That kind of person there is who I am in all situations. I don't change. But the person, the ego, that changes all the time. That changes every day, if I'm honest with you. There's not even a day where I won't be the same person I was yesterday, you know. And that's very unreliable. God, the glare is disgusting. I do apologise for that. Man, I busted my phone. That's the problem. Yeah. You know what? I really should start taking notes about these videos, because I do have some interesting topics on my mind, but I just can't seem to articulate them today. So I'm just sort of talking like a vlog. I don't mind making vlogs. It's peaceful, it's nice. Anyway, I'm going to stop it right there because I've sort of run out of steam. Don't know what else to say. But I will be back in a few minutes / hours / days, and with another topic, hopefully with a bit more substance to talk about. I know you guys like nofap videos and semen retention stuff, so I will make a bit more of those, although I've got other things to talk about other than semen retention and nofap. You know, there is a life. Okay, semen retention and nofap are part of your life, but they are not your life. You do have a life, so it's good to talk about that and build that up rather than just one aspect of it. Alright gentlemen, that's going to be it for me today. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.